Young and the Restless spoilers reveal the troubles Jack Abbott faces in an unexpected situation when he discovers that Diane, whom he still trusts and respects, has fired his son, Kyle, without consulting him at all. This incident not only raises questions about Diane's choice but also makes it difficult for Jack to choose who to support between his two loved ones. Diane, in her psychological storm, decided to break off her working relationship with Kyle due to irreconcilable conflicts. Although her actions seemed harsh, from Diane's perspective, she was cornered. Kyle continually undermines Diane's authority, creating a stressful work environment that makes working together impossible. This made Diane feel like she had no choice but to fire Kyle, despite knowing that this was a decision that would greatly affect family relationships. Meanwhile, Jack, although affirming that Diane's work is excellent, still cannot help but worry about Jabot's future without Kyle, who has helped the company a lot. It's possible that Diane will face difficulty maintaining her current performance without Kyle's support. This also marks a new twist in the complicated relationship between Kyle and Diane, a relationship that has been deeply damaged by Diane faking her death and abandoning Kyle for many years. Kyle made an effort to forgive Diane and tried to rebuild his relationship with his mother, but Diane's firing of him over a business dispute seemed like a major setback in that attempt at reconciliation. As tensions mount, Diane may soon realize that she has lost an important supporter not only in her work but also in her personal life. Regret may begin to eat away at Diane as she looks back on her decision, realizing that Kyle actually helped her more than she thought. Meanwhile, Jack may have to make some tough decisions about Diane's future at Jabot. If the situation does not improve, Jack may have to consider firing or demoting Diane, a decision that will certainly cause more turmoil in the family. Amid this tension, there may be a glimmer of hope for Kyle and Diane's relationship. If both of them can overcome their current conflict and reconsider each other's values, maybe they can find a way to heal and move forward together. However, that will require humility and a willingness to forgive on both sides, which in the tumultuous world of the young and the restless, is always a challenging journey. This incident also opens a new chapter in the damaged relationship between Kyle and Diane, a relationship that has gone through many ups and downs due to the traumatic past that Diane left behind when she faked her death and abandoned her. Kyle had worked hard to forgive his mother and try to rebuild this relationship, but being fired by Diane amid the tension was certainly a strong blow to the trust and love he had worked for. Cultivate. Amidst these turmoil, Diane may soon realize that losing Kyle is not only a loss in terms of professional capacity but also a great loss on a personal level. Emotions of regret may begin to surface within Diane as she contemplates her decision and the consequences that affect not only her but the entire Abbott family. Meanwhile, Jack will likely face some tough decisions regarding Diane's position at Jabot. If the situation does not improve, he may have to consider demoting or even firing Diane, an action that will certainly affect not only the company but also the relationship between him and his wife. Amid this tension, there is also a glimmer of hope for Kyle and Diane's relationship. If both can reevaluate each other's values and learn to forgive past mistakes, maybe they will find a way to heal and rebuild their broken relationship. However, this requires humility and forgiveness on both sides, no small challenge in the turbulent and challenging world of the young and the restless. Please subscribe to Yonder channel to update the latest news on our channel.